Hi, water signs. My name is Michelle Kelly. Welcome to This Is Your Sign. This is your February love reading. If you've already subscribed to my channel, thank you so much. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell and give me a thumbs up if you like this. Really appreciate it. I'm so excited, water signs, to give you your February love message. So the first card is chop wood. The next one is regeneration, and the last one is go the distance, and it's upside down. So this is telling me, do like chop wood, carry water. Just keep doing what you're doing. Do your mundane things like get up, brush your teeth, do your laundry, go to work, take care of your children, take care of your bills, do everything that you need to do in order to be well. And maybe you were doing that and you have been doing that. I'm going to dive a little bit deeper. Let's see what the book says about this. So it says nothing as important right now as doing what you need to do today. Let your heart remember that not everything has to be hard-won, passionate, or even obviously meaningful. Relationships and friendship go through lulls when everyday tasks are at the center of awareness. That is perfect now. Hold hands, wash dishes, make a fire, read a book, share a meal, say nothing, stare into space, pick up socks, tell a dumb joke, leave space to breathe. The work of your relationship right now is very simple, just to be present. Funny how it takes work to just be. All is well, really. So this is just like your relationship, whatever's going on right now, just be yourself. Just do your regular things that you've been doing. The next one is regeneration, and it is, you know, a second chance at something that you didn't know you were going to have a second chance at. So a lot of times, like, rebirth is an opportunity to something that maybe from a long time ago, something's going to come back to you that you had no idea, you weren't expecting, you were just doing your normal everyday stuff, and this might just show up out of nowhere. So it says the world is based on connection and relationships. No matter what loss has occurred in the past and even now, death and endings are only illusions. There is life after death, love after loss, and in this moment, you are radiating the regenerative life force energy that makes you irresistible to love in all forms. Now is the time when you can see evidence of this new emergence. Can you feel it live? Love is rising up to greet you. So maybe you guys were coming out of something and you never felt like you were ready, or that you don't have anything left to give, but this is like not true. You do. And the next one is going to distance, and it's upside down. So whatever you've been reaching for and you think you're ready for something, this is like you're not ready yet. So maybe you think you're ready for love. Maybe you came out of a relationship and you think you're ready for something else, but this is telling me I don't think you are yet. But you know what? That's how we learn. So it says this is the time to avoid drama at all costs, especially when it comes to other people's stuff. Your sensitivity is on overload these days. You're best served by keeping your distance. Your mantra is today, not my circus, not my monkeys. All this drama will pass and you will carry on unscathed and blameless. So this is saying you're going to have a chance. Something's going to come back into your life that maybe you didn't know, and that you can avoid it if you're looking to do that. There's a lot of drama with this person, and maybe you were in a relationship with this person, it didn't work out, and maybe you're thinking, oh, maybe it wasn't so bad, I really miss this person. And then it's saying, no, there's a lot of drama here. This person isn't well yet. They haven't healed. Maybe you have, and you're hoping that they will too, but that card is saying they're just coming back to look to place their stuff on you. And if that's happening to you right now, I'm really sorry. If you haven't learned that lesson yet, then you need to do it. If you have unfinished business, you have unfinished business. You can't make your process happen faster just by knowing this. If you really miss and love this person and feel like you need to give it a second shot, then you give it a second shot. Like, we're all here to learn our lessons, and a lot of times we learn by the process of elimination. A lot of times you don't know what you want until you find out what you don't want first. So it's hard to say. If somebody gave you a list and said, what are you looking for in a person? And, you know, years ago, I was attracted to people who could take you on nice vacations. They could take you to nice dinners. They want to buy stuff for you, but the emotional part isn't there. And I don't care how much money you have, and I don't care how much stuff you have. You cannot buy an emotional connection. If somebody is not emotionally connected, you are not the person that's going to change them. You are not the person that is meant to save them. They have to do the work. And if you've already done the work, this person hasn't. But maybe you need to realize that a second time. Maybe you need to go back and figure that out on your own. But there's no right or wrong way to do it. And just because you read my reading today does not mean Michelle said I shouldn't go back to this person, or you have to do what's right for you, and nobody can tell you what to do or how to do it. We all need to learn our lessons exactly how we learn them. So whatever you feel you need to do when this person, just know that this person is going to probably come back into your life, and when they do, you're going to have a choice, but that choice is entirely up to you, and you're not going to do it wrong. The next card is Paradise, and it says happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. So maybe this person you had so much fun with. You guys did have fun. You could play, you could have joy. You really like this person, and you really thought they were your paradise and your happily ever after. And like the next one says date. It says meeting someone new, dating, get back out there, plan and set a date. So this is like, maybe you miss paradise. Maybe you think, oh my God, there were so many great, wonderful things. But like, honestly, if somebody is not emotionally connected, that is huge. That is a huge missing link, because what these cards are telling me is Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces, you guys are emotionally connected to yourself. And if you're with somebody who's not, it is very hard to stay in that. It ends up depleting you. It ends up making you sick, and you feel like you're going crazy. So this is saying date and get back out there. You are going to meet somebody new. You might not believe that right now. Maybe you're doubting if you're ready or not, but this is like it's safe to date. Go have fun. You know, like, just because you go on a date, it doesn't have to be a marriage proposal. It could just be something to do, something for fun, getting to know somebody, making a new friend. You don't have to go down the deep path is like, am I going to marry this person? So that is one of the things to think about. I remember the one thing I always thought about is, can I imagine having sex with this person? And if I can't, no more date. Like, I think that, am I attracted to this person? You can't make that up, and you can't make yourself have chemistry with somebody that you don't, just because they're really nice, by the way. Like, it would be so nice if that was the case, but like, you do need to have that attraction. So that's something that crosses my mind. So if it crosses yours too, I say you're normal to me. The next one is separation, and it says sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of the future. So you are in separation from Mr. Paradise or Mrs. Paradise, and you're feeling them missing you, and maybe you're missing them too. And it's okay to miss somebody, but it doesn't mean you're meant to be together just because you miss some of the stuff. This is saying this did not fulfill you. And if it didn't fulfill you before, it's not going to fulfill you now. And trying to adjust yourself to be different just so you can live like that. Like, you guys were settling, and I don't think you knew you were until you got out of it. And what does settling mean? You know, it's like, maybe I can live without this. Maybe I can't. You guys, God does not want us to settle. He doesn't want us to have second best. He wants you to have first best, and you don't have to settle. And just because you thought this was paradise and it was the best you've ever had up until now, it doesn't mean there's not better for you out there. Go date, go have fun, go meet people if you can. If you need to go back, like I said, and you have unfinished business, it is not wrong to go back and complete that cycle if it's not completed for you. If you're still wondering what if, and you're dating somebody else, that is not fair to the new person, and it's not fair for you. So until you're completely healed from the situation, it's not fair to jump into another relationship, because you are not showing up as your best self, and that's what you want from somebody else. So like, you need to do that too, just so you know, water signs. All right, it says let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. So this situation is going to unfold naturally. You're not going to have to do anything. It's going to show up and present itself exactly how it's supposed to in the right amount of time. And I wish I could tell you guys when that is or how that is, but I don't know that for you, but you know that for you. Nobody knows better than you. And when you get that feeling, trust that. That's your inner voice. That's your higher power. That's God speaking to you. So the next one says past life relationship. You have known each other before. So you guys, you had passion with this person. This person, you might have felt love for the very first time with this person. You might feel things that you never felt with this person than anybody else. And yes, you did know this person before, but just because you knew them before and they were so comfortable and familiar, they were here to teach you a lesson, and you were here to teach them too. But it doesn't necessarily mean you're meant to be together forever. This just meant you guys learned your lesson from this person. This person hasn't learned their lesson, and that's why they're going to come back and they're going to make you doubt and second guess yourself again, because this is a normal pattern for codependency, for somebody who is looking for you to fill the missing link that they're missing, but you cannot fill that for somebody else. We all have to fill that for ourselves. But because you had chemistry and you've known this person before, it is going to be hard. It is not going to be easy. And maybe you could never say no to this person, but you're going to learn that you need to say no to them and yes to yourself. The next one is children. It says your love life is being affected by children. So maybe it was the kids, your kids, their kids, our kids together. I'm not sure, but it's like kids definitely affected this relationship. So I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about my last relationship. I had a son. I have a son that I love. And my ex had kids too. And it's like, I could call my son an asshole and I could say he's doing screwed up stuff, but you're not allowed to. So it's like, and I could totally see everything his kids did or didn't do, and vice versa. He could see that for mine, but you do not go there. You don't go after somebody else's kids. It's not fair. Only I can call my child an asshole or say they're doing something wrong, but nobody else is allowed that right or privilege. That is only to me. So it's like your relationship is being affected by children, and I don't know if it's your kids or their kids or however that is, but how can it not be? If you have children, yes, it is affected by them, but you guys, that's not the only reason. If something's not right for you, it is not right for you, and you need to be well and take care of yourself first, water signs. So this is your sign signing off for the month of February. I wish you guys love and peace and joy for the month of February. If you are still watching, please subscribe to my channel, and thank you.